Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Lonely Zone podcast. Today I'm joined by Ryan.
Hello everybody.
And my boy Aiden.
My boy.
I'm a boy? Am I a boy now?
Ryan.
Right. Truthfully, you're both my
I'm
boys.
his boy.
Alright.
No, I am the one true boy.
Okay, Aiden's the one true boy. That's been settled.
Yes.
Anyway.
Excellent.
Today we've got some more show topics, some
I was
other
gonna say,
juicy
please
stuff.
don't call them juicy. No. Every episode we've called them juicy, and I hate it.
Juicy is the new black.
Ryan always says juicy.
Yeah, it's because of him I said
juicy.
it. It's because of him,
There's
okay?
some more juicy topics.
But yeah,
Shut up.
we've got
juicy
some
topics to talk about.
we've got some more
In episode
topics.
5 we talked about. Fine.
We've got some more topics. It's all good. Actually, we wanted to talk about some Mandalorian season 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Ryan. Very cool.
Thank you.
It
Thank
segues
you.
into Mandalorian.
But yeah,
He just said it's fine. Yeah, we can talk about Mando season 2.
yeah.
what
October
do
it comes
we-
out or starts.
It's October.
Yeah, it's
We're
October.
slated for an October release.
Oh, it's way sooner than I thought.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we knew it was
And,
going to
yeah.
be this year, so
I didn't.
Well.
I was completely. I thought it was going to be a while away.
Wait, didn't you know? They've been pushing it for ages. Like, they're really saying,
Yeah.
yes, it's coming out this year.
and it's
just
not
kinda
unheard of
forgot.
for shows to do that. Like the CW shows do it. So
I just kind of watched it week by week, and it's like, oh, it's over now.
yeah,
Sad.
I watched it in one sitting.
yeah.
Yeah, you took ages to watch it.
You were late
Every
to the
week I was
party.
like, watch it, please, and you're like, I will, and then you didn't.
You
I was
were
like,
just late to the
Yeah, I just
party.
kept forgetting to.
Yeah.
And then one day I was just like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I was
like, I got a bunch of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like season 2 is gonna delve more into the lore of Yoda's species,
Baby yogurt.
baby yogurt.
child.
Yeah, the child. But looks like we're going to Yoda's home planet, which is something we actually don't know to this day. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, but we don't know anything about
Home
Yoda's
planets.
Nah.
species, basically.
But given what the Mandalorian has shown us, it seems that Yoda's entire species seems to be force sensitive. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
If
something.
there's Yoda, you got Yaddle, and now
Yeah,
the
Yaddle.
child, and they're all force sensitive,
Yeah. So
which is pretty groovy.
I
yeah.
like the child. He's cute.
Everyone likes the child.
Yeah, I
That's
realise
why
it's
it
very,
blew up
yeah.
so much.
I'll be interested to
becoming-
see where they take that Empire leader who has the Darksaber.
Yeah.
Moff Gideon.
I think that was his name.
Yes, that's his name. Yeah.
Oh, big brain.
Yeah, I want
Big
to
brain.
actually want to see a backstory episode of how he got that saber.
Yeah, as we say, I want to see more.
Oh, they'll
More
they'll
in depth
definitely
for
go.
the dark saber.
Yeah,
They will definitely explain how the Darksaber came into his possession, because there's a lot of story around it. It's been around since Clone Wars or pre-Clone Wars.
yeah.
but had
It
its
belonged
first-
to the only force-sensitive Mandalorian, I believe.
I don't think
Yeah.
he was force sensitive. He was the leader of Death Watch.
No, like
No, not
before
Death
that.
Watch. Before that,
like
yeah,
when the
maybe.
saber was created, I believe it was the first and
Oh,
only
yeah,
force-sensitive
probably then.
Mandalorian, and then it was
I
passed
just remember
down.
the Clone Wars
Yeah.
episode
Oh
where
yeah,
it actually came into play.
yeah. That was
And then-
recovered by him, I believe.
Yeah, and then it exchanged hands with a few people.
Yeah, went to
I think
Maul
Darth
at
Maul
some
had it for a
point.
little while, yeah. And then there was a whole bunch of Rebel stuff, and then
Yeah.
somewhere between Rebels and Mandalorian it
It's
became
happened,
Moff
yeah.
Gideon's. And I'm sure at some point it'll be in the hands of Mando himself, which will be sick.
Yeah, that would
Have a
be cool.
jetpack.
Although there's something in season 1 that happened. Mando's rifle just disappeared at some point, and I don't remember what happened to it.
I remember.
He probably just
It
it's
was.
probably just in the armory.
I was gonna say it was the episode where they were defending the tribal town, and Kara takes
he
it
had
off
it after
him.
that.
Oh, okay.
Did he?
No, he definitely did. He had it in
That's
the episode with the sniper, I'm pretty sure, which is after that.
Oh, yes, I was gonna say Kara took it off him. I remember
No,
that,
he's-
but
I
definitely would have got
it
that.
just disappeared one episode, and I couldn't remember what happened to
Because
it.
like, I don't think he had it in the jail episode, did he?
No, we didn't.
No, he probably just put it away in his armory with the rest of his junk.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's
That's-
such a
that's the
cool
only thing I can
rifle, though.
assume.
It is a cool weapon. Yeah.
His gun's really cool too.
Yeah,
It's like more like generic
It's such a
Western
cool weapon.
yeah.
pew pew.
Very unique.
Pretty. It's cool. I like
It
it
was
a lot.
cool already.
But speaking of Star Wars, Clone Wars Season 7 comes out in just a few days from recording.
Very
Yeah,
exciting.
Yeah, it's like the last season. It's supposed to tie up everything.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna take place at least some way in
Well,
Revenge of the
in
Sith.
one of the trailers, Padme is visibly pregnant, so it's during Revenge of the Sith.
Well, there's like literal like there's clips that take place during Revenge. Like there's scenes that are animated now
Yeah,
that were in Revenge of the Sith, which it was basically like this is happening. Like
And
yeah,
there
because
are scenes
because
that lead up
Padme
to-
wasn't. Yeah, Padme wasn't visibly pregnant in Revenge of the Sith until like halfway through the
The end.
movie. Yeah.
Basically,
So
yeah.
They delve more into like what's happening during Order 66 and stuff like that.
So I think
As well.
I think at least the
They're gonna
first
touch on
half
it.
of the season will be leading up to the start of Revenge of the Sith.
Well,
And then-
the first half I assume it's going to be about Bad Batch, and then it's going to be
Yeah.
Siege of Mandalore, and then it's going to be Revenge.
Yeah. And Order 66.
gonna be-
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does look
'Cause there's,
very
like-
good though.
it looks very very good because there's scenes in the trailer where like you can see like Ahsoka being like Force sadness or whatever because
Yeah.
people are like she's feeling Order 66 like every other Jedi does
Yeah,
because
Because of the
your whole
disturbance
race is
of the
being
Force.
gunned down.
exactly. Although she does have blue
times.
lightsabers in this season, which is curious.
I did notice that.
She always
noticed
swaps
that
it
as well.
around a bit.
Because I know she
So
has
as well.
white in Rebels.
But she starts with green, I believe.
She starts with
her-
green,
Her
yeah.
main sabers were green.
Last time we saw her in
Yeah.
Clone Wars, her lightsabers were green. So,
Yeah. Comes back with blue, and at some point she gets white ones.
yeah, becomes a grey
And at
Jedi.
some point between Rebels and Rise of Skywalker, she fucking dies.
She dies, yeah.
Also, Plo Koon is not canon. I
What?
don't know if you've seen those memes on
Is it
Facebook, but
canon?
apparently he got retconned last year.
How? What?
I don't know. Well, I've been seeing a lot of memes on Facebook on like Star Wars Sith posting, and I don't know if it's
Good
just
page.
like people. I don't know if it's just people milking a meme, like if it's like a meme, or if it's actually true. But apparently, Plo Koon isn't canon anymore.
That's not possible. He's in the movies.
Yeah,
No, but I think like there's like he had like backstory or something in like a comic or books, and it's no longer canon.
They can't-
Yeah.
I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure it's fake, but I remember I've seen it a lot.
That seems
and I'm
wrong.
scared.
That
Because
seems
Plo
very
Koon's
wrong.
really cool looking.
He is cool.
yeah. So that does seem.
I like him a lot as a character in the Clone Wars series.
We're meant to be, you know, I don't actually remember the quote. He's like, "Not to me." It's like that's cool.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
he
likes
was a
clothes,
really
'cause
cool character in that
expendable.
series.
Meant to be expendable.
But like in the movies, he was just like this expendable character.
Well, in the movies, he was just like in the background.
Yeah. But in the series, he was like this like really good character.
Well, they did that for a lot of the Jedi. They
This-
just kind
this
of
is
gave
true.
them
Yeah,
a
they
couple of
fleshed it
episodes
out a
to.
bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, they gave them an arc or two to get personality.
Actually, most
and
of the
then
Jedi Order.
Kill them.
Because I know Kit Fisto had a lot of arcs.
Kid Fisto's cool.
Yeah,
I
he
really
is.
do like Kit Fisto as well. Actually.
Same
He
as
gets absolutely
Luminara and Dooley, actually. She had a couple arcs in the series.
Yeah, and then they all get gunked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sad.
Kit Fisto gets gunked in one shot by Sheev. Sheev
Minute of
Palpatine.
silence for the fallen.
Yes, in it.
We're not being silent for a minute. Right, this is a
That is
exclusively
that's a bad choice.
this is an exclusive audio podcast.
We literally sit here and talk. We can't waste a whole minute just being silent for Kit Fisto.
Oh my god.
But we can be silent for
Okay.
IG-11.
Well,
Du-du-du-du.
y'all are disrespectful. I was just quiet for that minute. You know, I was thinking about Kit Fisto.
Wasn't a minute, but
You know what
good
I
try.
think about Kid Fisto?
It was about
Nothing,
like
because I
45
hate him.
seconds. What?
Fine.
I don't know.
Say that again.
I said I hate Kit Fisto, but I don't actually
I
care.
love Kit Fisto.
I'm indifferent about Kit Fisto.
Repeat
I don't
that.
even know who my
He
favorite
was-
Jedi is.
He's similar to Plo Koon. He was made a cool character in Clone Wars, I think.
Yeah, Plo was always cool. He was cool looking.
This is true. But like
But he
they
gets
gave him
gunned
a
down in, like, a
personality in
spaceship.
the series, and that's what really made him, I think.
Yeah, well, they didn't have time to give them personalities in the movie because, you know, there's too much going on already.
True.
You can't be like, now we got to give all of these Jedi's personalities before we kill them.
The Jedi Adi Gallia has like 3 different deaths between the movies and series. It's
Really?
ridiculous. Yeah, like in Clone Wars, she dies by Savage Opress like impaling her with his head horns. And then I'm pretty sure she dies in Revenge of the
Dragon Ball
Sith.
Z Freezer kind of stuff right there.
Yeah, she dies in Revenge of the Sith as well. I think.
Everyone
I
dies in
don't know
Revenge
if
of
they're
the
different
Sith.
characters, but they look like the same character. I'm
They
pretty sure
probably
they
they could just be different characters,
Yeah.
unless they just completely ignore their own canon.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Clone Wars came out after Revenge of the Sith, so
So I guess that would just be
a little bit of a retcon, yeah.
uh,
It's hard to say.
retcon the movie to say that because Clone Wars takes place before that anyway.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the
I don't know,
point.
it's probably, I'm going to assume if they die more than once that it's 2 different people.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Clone Wars would be that silly.
I think when Revenge of the Sith was made, that death was Adi Gallia, but it changed to a different character when Clone Wars was made.
Yeah. You could just say it's someone that looks like her, it's not actually her.
Yeah.
And that would be, you know, that box is no longer ticked.
Yeah,
So she can now die in Clone Wars.
yeah.
Cool. I haven't actually watched Rebels. I just realised this.
Neither
I
have
always
I.
talk about it,
No,
but I've
neither
never
have I,
watched
yeah.
it. Or Resistance.
I
don't
do
care.
not plan on watching Resistance.
I don't care.
Neither.
I'm a big
might
Star Wars fan, not enough to watch Resistance or
no.
Rebels.
I might watch Rebels for like the Obi-Wan and Maul stuff, and the Ahsoka and Vader stuff.
Yeah.
The Second and Vader stuff apparently is really cool.
Yeah, well, that's pretty
Oh,
much the
would
only reason
be.
I want to watch it. And I think
But other than that,
eventually I will watch Rebels, but I do not ever plan on watching Resistance.
no. Yeah, I do not care at all.
No.
But I'm interested to see where
not care.
Star Wars is going to go from now on.
Well, I'm curious to see what they do with the Kenobi series on Disney Plus.
Kenobi.
Well, it's still coming, apparently.
Well,
Apparently
yeah,
it's
of course
still-
it
It's
is.
been
coming
on
out.
hold indefinitely.
Well, there was...
No,
yeah,
it's
there
still
were
coming.
rumours that it was on hold, definitely, but it's because Kathleen Kennedy was
Yeah.
like, I don't like them. I don't like the scripts. Do them again. And everyone's like, oh, it was exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like, the stuff's good. We're just postponing it a little bit, but it's still going to get released at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. And everyone's like, oh, cool.
Cool.
Ewan
It's just already
McGregor's a
right.
freaking gem.
They're just going to be, you know, mixing it around a little bit to fit whatever her
Yeah.
vision is. Hopefully it's...
I'm very glad he is coming back as Obi-Wan.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, apparently
of
it
course
took him,
it's
like, no time to get back into the role.
Oh no, he's
Like,
a
he can
natural
just-
Obi-Wan.
Like, apparently it'd been, like, 13 years since he played
Yeah.
him, and he's like... He just,
Oh,
like,
he's
slipped back in like it
always
was
wanted to
nothing.
go back to being Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I know
Fun
that.
as fuck.
Obi-Wan
It'd be
Kenobi.
super fun to be, like, a Jedi.
He dedicated
Oh, yeah.
so much time into those movies.
So would I,
Mm.
given the opportunity.
I think if it wasn't for Ewan McGregor, those movies would have failed a lot more than what they did. Like, the movies, I personally think they're really good, but they did fail in general.
Did they fail, like, commercially? Like,
Yeah. They're
Really?
they're pretty widely hated. I think the only reason they're glorified now is because of the prequel
memes.
memes, yeah. But
Yeah.
before the memes, they were widely hated, like on the level of the sequel trilogy at the
I
moment.
liked them.
I like them, but they
I
were
was like,
yeah, the younger generation likes them. Like, if you grew up watching them,
Yeah.
you like them.
Yeah.
But original trilogy fans...
no,
yeah, I
don't.
was gonna
like
say
them.
when I watched them, like originally when I was younger, like
Yeah.
young, I was like, wow, this is cool. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
I liked all of them.
Jar
I
Jar
thought they were all
Binks.
cool.
I like them because the Clone Wars era is just my favorite era.
I still
love
like
it
the
to
sequel
death.
trilogy. Like, yeah, the last.
I like
Sequel's not
it.
bad.
Last Jedi was
the
questionable.
worst.
It was questionable, yeah, but overall, I
like-
do like it.
I understand people's hate.
Yeah, I can
Like,
see
I
where they
understand
wouldn't
it.
like it.
but I don't think they're bad. Like, I don't think
It's
they're
not
terrible.
as bad as people make it out to be, I think.
Yeah, people just
exactly.
want to shit on it because they want to shit on it.
People hate it because the internet tells them to.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I
It's just
enjoy
like
it. I
mass
enjoy it.
media.
Like, they did mess around with some characters. Like, they could have given Finn so much more potential.
Yeah.
I think the movies could have been much better than what they were, but what we got isn't.
Wasn't
It's
terrible.
not bad. I still like them. Like,
I personally
still
actually really liked Rise of Skywalker.
think- I did too. I thought it was
I
good.
did too.
I thought it was a
very fun.
good conclusion to the
The
saga.
Skywalker
I thought-
saga.
Yeah.
I thought it was good enough.
Yeah.
Like
I
it wasn't.
need to watch it again. Because,
Yeah, I haven't watched it since it came out.
yeah,
No,
I watched
neither.
it on release and I haven't seen it since, but obviously because it's on DVD.
Weird flex.
I mean,
everyone gets
it probably won't have the same effect because of all these flaws that have been pointed out about it, but
I still think it's good.
yeah.
They
I,
did
wanna
my
watch it
boy
again.
Ben Solo dirty.
I genuinely liked Force Awakens.
I was going to say that too because I was like, Force Awakens is obviously the stronger out of Force Awakens.
I haven't
It wasn't
watched
until-
The Force Awakens in a very long time.
Oh,
I watched
neither,
Force
but-
Awakens the other week and I still like it. Like, I was sitting there, I was
Like-
like, no, this is still really good.
It
I
wasn't
don't think
until
I've watched it for like 3 years.
I really like it. I really like
It's been
Force Awakens.
it's been a really
I
really
think
long
I watched
time.
it
It's bad.
last year, but like it wasn't until very recently that I'd seen that a lot more people hate it than I thought.
Right.
That's all it is. That
That's all
and why
you
does
can.
everybody want to go back to Jakku?
Why the fuck
That's
everyone wants to
understandable.
like Jakku?
Why did they want to go back to Jakku?
I don't know.
It's just bad juju.
BB-8, bruh.
It's just Tatooine.
Fuck that, homie.
Well, Poe's got Poe and Ray have the most valuable reasons
True.
because Poe's obviously got BB-8, and that's to Luke Skywalker. Obviously, you can't get that in the hands of the niggers. Oops, but
Jesus.
Ryan.
but yeah, hold on.
Wow. That's fine. I'll do something with that.
with the people, you know what I mean, with the peoples. But
Can't believe you just called Palpatine a poo face.
Might have
Well,
to
you
bleep
can't-
that one out too, Aiden.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah, no, you know what I mean. They obviously don't want the map to get in the hands of the First Order, which is
Well, yeah.
completely understandable
Yeah.
because they
No, I
obviously
can't
want
relate that
Skywalker
to
dead.
I thought they were cool. I would have given it to him.
I think The Last Jedi failed as much as it did because of everything that was set up in Force Awakens, only to just be like undermined by Last Jedi. Like Rey
Yeah.
holding out the lightsaber to Luke, only for him to throw it over a cliff at the start of the next movie.
Which isn't Luke.
No, the mystery of Rey's parents, only to have them be these drug dealers or whatever they were. I forget, drunks or whatever.
Yeah,
Well, I think
they
there
were
were
drunks
no
who
ones.
just sold her off for
Yeah.
drunk money.
Yeah.
Only for that
Yeah,
to
there's
no
happen,
ones.
it just undermined everything the Force
I
Awakens
mean,
set
Rey's
up.
parents still own no ones, really.
Well, apparently they're Palpatine's children or whatever.
Well, they're Palpatine's grandchildren, I believe.
I think Rise of Skywalker did their best to redeem the whole Rey's parents thing.
It's because
I don't think it did.
it's
They did
because
their
Rian
best with what they
Johnson
had.
Did a complete turnover.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
how Aiden was saying, he wanted to do, like, J.J. Abrams wanted to do more with Phasma, but Ryan
Yeah,
Johnson
it always
died,
just
yeah.
killed her off.
And then he put Rose in as like his own character to try and
And
you know,
then
bring
she's
on-
in the
and
movie
then-
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
in
yeah,
Rise of
and then
Skywalker.
JJ's like, no thanks.
Well,
Rose-
Basically, that's two characters that mean nothing.
I don't
Rose
like
wasn't
Rose.
a
I don't
good. She
particularly
was
like
not a
Rose.
good
Don't.
character.
I hate Rose.
She got in the way.
Mm-hmm.
She was annoying. There was that whole part of Last Jedi where they go to that city. If you take out that whole
Yeah, the casino.
storyline, Last Jedi's not
Broom
bad.
Boy?
If you take out that whole thing, what the fuck is Broom Boy? They never mention that again.
No, it's just someone who's casually cleaning while using the Force.
It's just some force-sensitive kid.
Mm.
He ended this like he was low-key like a post-credit scene kind of.
Yeah.
Because he ended the movie. I was expecting that to come back later, but because he didn't get to continue his vision, JJ's like, oh, that broom kid? Yeah, fuck him.
Well,
Fuck
it's
him.
because they obviously had some clashes in writing.
The stories they both wanted to tell were very, very different. There was the third director. Did you see all the leak stuff from him? I forget his name, something Trevorrow or something like that.
Quentin Tarantino.
Did you see his? No, not Tarantino. His name was Trevorrow.
Yeah.
He was gonna make the third movie of the sequel trilogy. It was meant to be called Duel of the Fates.
I did see that actually.
Did you see all those leaks?
Yeah, I did see that.
That movie sounds like shit.
Yeah.
Like, the stuff that was meant to happen, like, Kylo was meant to be the person who killed Rey's parents. He wasn't going to turn good. He was going to be evil completely. Rey was going to straight up kill him. Like...
Yeah,
some of the concept art looked good as art.
Some of the concept art looks really, really cool.
As art.
And, like, some of the ideas I like, but, like, most of it is just doo-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like... It's not up to us when it comes down to it. We didn't write it. We didn't have anything to do with it. We just watched it.
Yeah.
We all have these big opinions, but,
At the end of the day, we probably couldn't do much better of a job.
I mean...
Well,
BB-8 gets booty.
Looking like
BB-8.
that
Ooh.
mum from Robots.
From Robots?
Ooh.
I remember.
Don't get me started.
Ugh.
She got me feeling some type of way.
Jesus Christ.
You know who's got me feeling some kind of way?
Mm.
Cool Guy 32.
Oh, Cool Guy 32.
What's up, cool guy?
Put him up on the screen. Bam.
Woo! There he is. Funny non-royalty. Wait. Oh, Aiden.
No.
Little. Wait,
You
no,
never
I
sent
can't.
me that. You never sent me it.
Yeah, I was saying I need to send you the music.
You never sent me it.
Funny music, go.
Is this the
Very
same music
funny.
for episode 5?
Yeah, same music.
Okay, cool.
Funny.
Maybe.
Put in funny laugh track.
Please stop. Okay, at least you're doing this earlier in the podcast
Yeah,
than last time. In
but
episode
maybe
5,
like 20 minutes in.
you made me do all the edits super late in, because
And
the way I edit is I listen to the whole thing,
Just
And
to
then I
find
come
it.
back.
Yeah,
well, no, because I have to listen to the whole thing so I know where I have to edit.
Mhm.
yeah exactly.
So I don't have to listen to the whole thing every single time I try and edit it. I put down little markers so I can, come back later and just go to the markers. And I think there was like 17 markers on episode 5.
Oh my god.
Ryan, this is your
Because
doing.
you going, insert this here. Oh, I'm doing a backflip. Oh, I landed. Fucking cut this
yeah.
out. Put this
Wait,
I was like,
backflip.
fuck, no.
Woo!
What'd you do?
my
No,
Bust
I know-
a nut? What the fuck?
No, that's
I
my
know
full
exactly
sensitive backflip.
what I'm going to do for that, because I did the same thing in episode 5.
Is it epic?
Well, I haven't
backflip
done it
sound
yet,
effect?
like in reality, because I haven't finished editing episode 5
Yeah,
at the recording point
we're
of this.
recording this
We're
an
backloading a
episode
couple
after.
episodes.
Yeah, a day
Just
after.
to make sure we've got content for
Quality content
Yeah.
for y'all.
I haven't actually finished episode 5 yet, but I'm going to make the same joke now that I made in 5 because it's funny to me.
Reuse
Not to
content. Woohoo!
Well, it's just
card.
running jokes to me.
Oh my
Do you
god,
want me to put the SIM
card.
card up?
Put
Yeah,
the SIM
go for
card
it.
up. Although
Plug in
Bam,
the SIM
there's
card.
a SIM
bam.
card.
blur
Hell yeah.
blur the small amount of details that were included in
Yeah,
the
just
photo.
in case.
It's
Yeah,
just-
bam.
it's
I think
just
it's
his
only my
name,
birthday, but bam.
No, it's just your name, like, that's it. It's literally just your name, I promise.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways. Bam.
But
That's
yeah.
it for the third time.
Wow.
How many times are we going to show the SIM card?
I'll say every time I
Enough.
say bam, plug it up for a sec.
It's going to be the thumbnail.
Yeah.
That's enough SIM card. That's enough edits for now.
Yep.
Alright.
Anyway,
Let's wait.
Aiden.
One more edit because we're segueing.
god
Chimpanzee.
damn it. No.
Thank you. Alright.
Okay, yeah.
Aiden
I
and
have to
Ryan,
leave my- yes.
you
Yes,
two
sir?
have been watching Attack on Titan.
Ooh,
Well,
yes,
I'm-
sir, we have.
Aiden, you haven't for a while. You gave it a break to watch
Yeah, I was
My
gonna say,
Hero.
I actually haven't. I
Which is
haven't
a really
actually
good
been watching
anime.
it, but I've read the manga, like up until
So you-
past season 3 anyway. So I know
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah. But Ryan,
I just don't remember it.
Yes,
but Ryan,
sir.
you were watching it today, were you not?
I was watching it yesterday and today, yeah.
Yeah, so what are you
What
up
is
to
up?
at the moment?
I gotta remember because
You'd be at season 3 now, wouldn't you?
Yes,
Yeah, you
sir.
just started season
Because it
three.
Yeah.
freaked me out because it jumped from season 2 to season 3, 12 episodes
Because
in.
season 2 is only 12 episodes long.
Yeah, it was
And
a
it
very
freaked
short
me out
season.
Why?
because I was like, oh, it's the second opening for the season because you know how they usually do 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it said season 3, and I was
Yeah, they
like,
literally just...
I've just skipped half the season, so I paused it. I went back and I was like, oh, it's only 12 episodes long, but the first season was 25.
Yeah. They didn't have a lot of funding for that season, I believe.
Yeah.
So they
I
worked
like
with
season
what they
2.
could.
Season 2 was intense.
Season 3 is about to get even more intense.
Just you
What?
guys
Just
wait
yeah,
until
because
season 4.
potential spoilers, even though it's been out for a few years now, but Commander Irwin's father's Beast Titan. Is that right?
No.
That is not correct.
That's
Because he looks like him, because he still has the beard and the
Nope.
glasses.
That
and-
is not
Nope.
correct.
Nope.
Really?
Just you wait until you find out who he really is.
I don't
saw it, I
know
was
if you
like,
do
oh,
find
he's the
out in
Beast
season
Titan.
3.
You might not actually
I
find out.
don't
just
think
through,
you, like-
No, you definitely don't.
No.
That's season 4 stuff.
Because
You
again,
don't
the
find
end
out.
of
Do you know his name yet?
Beast Titan's name, no.
Ah,
I
so
don't
the
even-
last his name.
Oh, you might find out in season 3. The
The
name, at
last
least.
time he showed up was literally the last second of season 2, and it was him standing on top of the Titan, like the actual guy, and he was like, And I
Wait,
was
so
like,
do you know who he is, Brody?
I do. I've seen season 3, and I have,
Right.
I'm up to date with the manga. I haven't read it, but, I read summaries for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, cool.
So I know
But,
what's
So
happening.
you do know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
what just happened. Sorry.
What just happened?
They've overthrown the inner wall in the sense of
The military police.
Pixis and Irwin were gonna that Irvin was gonna be sentenced to death, but then they faked the colossal and armor coming back, and then they were like, "No, shut the gate! Don't let any people in." And then Irvin was like, "Oh, you're invading that code." And that's a fake king. His story is actually the rightful heir to the throne. So
Yeah.
then now no one's the king. And then they're like, we did it. But then Irvin still feels like shit because now they don't have a government at the moment.
Yeah, that was a whole
re-
dilemma, deciding whether or not to shut down the government
Yeah.
based on
I'm very
consequences.
And then,
interested in saying something that's accidentally a spoiler because I'm never sure if it's happened yet for Ryan or not. Because I know, for me, all
Yeah.
of this stuff has happened.
Yeah.
But for Ryan, he hasn't seen it yet.
So did that make
But I
sense to you
know-
guys? Because he's had
Yeah,
more
I've
knowledge
seen
than I do.
Yeah.
I kind of got. I don't really remember that whole. I remember more season 3 onwards.
Yeah. But,
Owen
Season 1.
Owen has a whole 3 arcs in this season. It's ridiculous.
oh, he's getting a lot of screen time.
He gets
right
a
now.
lot of attention in this season. Yeah,
Owen's pretty big.
Well, he got
he's a
his
cool
arm bit
character.
off.
Yeah,
Okay, so that did happen?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was going to say, does he have one arm yet?
Yeah, he got his arm bit off, and he's like, "No, go get Eren. Don't focus on me." I was
Yeah,
like,
okay,
"Oh, they're
good.
gonna kill." Oh yeah, they killed. I forgot his name, but they killed the guy that saved Eren and Mikasa when his mum died. That pissed me
Yeah,
off.
the
Hans.
old guy.
Yeah, that pissed me
Hans.
off. That pissed me off, and it was the same
Wait, Hans
Titan
dies?
too.
I forget
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
And it was the same Titan, and that
Yeah.
pissed me
just
off.
Just you wait until you see season 3 and onwards.
And then
Shit gets-
Well, there is no
So-
onwards from season
Yeah.
3.
Eren gets
Well,
the
do you
shits,
read the
and then
manga?
they find out that he can summon Titans, and then that's also what's happening. They want to eat Eren to inherit the Titan power, like that power.
That's their deal.
Yeah.
The deal with controlling Titans, you need royal blood to use that power.
And how
when-
did Eren get it?
Because
I forget.
he punched the hand of a Titan. That
Yeah, the one that ate
Titan,
his mum.
yeah, that Titan had royal blood in it, so that activated the
Oh.
power. He just needs to be in contact with some royal blood for him to use it.
Oh, well.
I
It was
don't know
just
how
as
it
simple
works.
as
I
a
forget
punch.
that.
But that power is
Oh.
normally passed down between the royal family.
Yeah, but since Eren
See.
punched it, literally he just
Everything-
went and
Yeah,
hit it.
Eren inherited it because the power was
All for one.
the power was passed down
All for one, one for all.
to someone who wasn't of royal
I always get it
descent.
mixed up.
So,
Yeah.
so then Aaron has wrongly
Everything's, like,
inherited
Loki
it.
coming back to me.
Yeah. Aaron's wrongly inherited that power, and now the royal family's trying to get it back.
Yeah, because then right now what's happening is they've like again because they've overthrown it. Now the scouts aren't enemies. Because obviously they were like the scouts.
Yeah,
killed
like
the merchant
fugitives.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now Flagel, the merchant's son who they killed, is now like higher up in the merchant's rank, and they've all because they've used him as a distraction to get the word out that actually the MPs killed him instead of the scouts, which then obviously led into that. And
It was a very cool plan, I believe.
Yeah, it's very elaborate. And then Hanji was all like, punch, and Hanji's sick.
God, I love Hanji.
Hanji's my girl.
Hell yeah.
Hanji reminds me a lot of like Sasha, like design and look wise.
Well,
Potato
yeah.
girl?
Potato Girl.
I'm gonna go look at the little ready addy things for season 3 so it can refresh my memory of what's coming.
The animation
then,
for season 3 is really good too, because it's different from the previous 2 seasons.
Although they did look a little. It looks pretty similar, but it's different. It looks different.
It's basically revamped, and it's really, really good.
Oh, Kenny's coming into it again.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Kenny the Ripper.
this is the Kenny arc, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so like the last, it looks like 8 episodes of season 3 are going to be pretty big.
Yeah, there's 2 arcs in season 3. Like the half
So
half.
the last 8. Yeah,
Kenny
the last
showed up
9
in the
is the big boys.
first couple of episodes.
Yeah.
And then we learned that Kenny's last name's Ackerman, which is Levi's last name.
Yes, correct.
And does that
Wait.
mean that's his father?
Not father. I believe it's uncle?
Ackerman, it's... Now, I don't know if this is a spoiler, but I do remember from like the old... Actually, I'm not going to say it in case it is a spoiler.
Alright. But also the episode I just watched, Erin's in like this crystal place and he's like all hooked up, and then Historia walks up to him.
Yeah,
And then
that's
it
them trying
cuts
to get
off.
the Titan power back.
Are you up to like
Yeah.
43 then?
I think I'm actually up to episode 43, yeah, 42 or 43.
Yeah, 'cause I'm looking at it, it's Historia. Like
Okay,
a crystal room.
so
Yeah.
the first arc for that season is about to end for you. You're about to go into
Already?
the second arc, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is. That... You got some big stuff coming up.
Oh.
This
God.
arc was pretty like based on Erwin, and it was pretty like, well, this whole arc, Eren had like no role in it. Well, he had obviously an overarching role, but he didn't even say much because half the time he was just tied up.
Yeah.
It was more or less just like of an arc of
Oh, man,
Getting
the end of
Eren
this
back.
season is such big stuff.
The second half delves into like how Titans are created.
Yeah, it's very...
oh yeah, they go to the cellar finally, don't they?
They
I
go to
remember
the
you saying that
basement,
a couple
yeah.
episodes
Yep.
ago.
They get the basement key in 56.
A lot of
Yeah.
a lot of questions about Aaron's dad are answered.
Oh yeah,
A
because
lot of questions about everything are
dips.
answered.
Yeah, and it also answers more about the Beast Titan.
Cool.
It answers... Oh, actually, no, if they... No, okay, if they're talking... Yeah, okay. I was straight up almost going to spoil it then, but I like had to stop myself. I realised if I like said those words together, it connects everything.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Just
Hold myself back.
yeah, but
You'll
off dumb,
win.
it took me like 3 attempts to learn that Reiner and
Oh,
Berthold were
you would
colossal, and
it was
never
more
be
than
able to
3
guess.
attempts, I hate to tell you.
then it was. I felt so dumb because literally in the episode they go, "I'm armor, he's colossal."
Yeah.
Yep.
And I
Oh,
sat
wait
there, I
until
was
you
like,
see what happens with the
huh.
Colossal.
You were like, shock.
Yeah, I was literally like, it gave me a fucking shock because
Yeah,
I didn't expect
that-
them to just be like, "Oh yeah, it's us."
Yeah. You would never ever guess Beast Titan's true identity. Never in a
We've seen
million
him,
years.
but
No, but like his like true
His
identity.
true,
you would
like,
never
identity.
hold on.
background,
So the
yeah.
Beast Titan's first person you see isn't the person he actually is.
No, that is him, but like who he is.
Like his
Who he is,
backstory and yeah.
Like his connections to the people, like you would never
You would never
ever guess
They
it.
throw
No.
curveballs because Reiner, Berthold, Annie had more of a role, so it made sense that Annie was the Titan. But then
Oh,
Reiner
No,
and
right,
Berthold
it's all
kept
obvious.
popping
For
in
me,
and
it's
out.
obvious.
Berthold not so
look
much as
like
Reiner,
them.
but
Berthold, I can see not being as obvious, but just because of his connection to Reiner, straight up, Reiner, he looks just...
Reiner and
I
Berthold
don't know
are
how you
big
could-
parts of the second half of season 3 as well.
Oh, definitely.
well, Reiner's got like full split personality, and he like
He does.
freaks out when he hears
It's-
Warrior.
It's his PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well,
goes through some
Eren nearly kills him. Like he nearly
Yeah.
beats him.
Almost.
He like nearly breaks his neck open.
Yeah, well, if it
to
wasn't
expose
for Berthold, he would have.
Yeah.
I'll
'Cause
wait until you see
Berthold,
what happens with them in the season.
Literally fell onto them.
What was that already?
I'm just excited for Ryan to see what happens with Berthold and Reiner in this season.
I remember exactly what happens, and that shit is...
They're gonna fight again, aren't they?
insane.
It's
Of
heavy.
course they're gonna fight. It is big, big stuff.
Like, the aftermath of what happens is fucking heavy.
Jesus.
Some big stuff is gonna happen at the end of season 3, and it's gonna... Oh, mate.
You're gonna be mad that there's not more to watch.
Yeah,
'Cause I was-
it's one of those things.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to read the manga.
Yeah.
It's good, it's worth a read. Because I only read, like, probably a few volumes further than where season 3 ends.
Yeah.
Because after, like, the content that season 4 would be, it's very different
Yeah.
to the rest of the show. Like, it could end where season 3 ends, and it would be a relatively, not conclusive, but, like, decent end. Because season 4 will be very different to what you've seen already.
Ryan, have you put together that Mikasa and Levi have the same last name?
That's what I was going to say before.
What?
Mikasa and Levi both have
They both have the
Ackerman.
last name Ackerman. I was going to say, like, did you realise that Mikasa's last name is also Ackerman? But I wasn't sure if that's common knowledge.
No.
It is common knowledge because it's said in like the first 2 seasons.
Oh, well then, yeah, Mikasa's last name is also Ackerman.
Her name is
Whoa.
Mikasa Ackerman.
I
So
don't
they're
remember
brother and
how-
sister.
No,
They're not brother and sister.
no.
What the fuck? I get everything wrong in this anime.
I believe they're
so
cousins.
fucking dumb.
I believe they're cousins.
That makes
Yeah,
sense. They look
because-
similar too.
Kenny's the uncle.
Kenny's the uncle.
So that mean no, wait, no. Stupid bitch hours.
Say it, I want to see how dumb you are.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Say
I'm gonna out
Say
myself
it.
with that. I
Say
was
it.
like, Kenny is Mikasa's dad, and I was like, no, he fucking died.
He's the
So-
uncle to both of them.
Yeah, so that means it's the brother's brother or whatever.
Dad's
Yeah,
brother,
so
yeah.
there would have been like at least 3
Yeah,
brothers.
brother or sister's brother.
Mikasa,
There would have been.
Mikasa, I believe, is from the eastern branch of the Ackermans, while Levi's from the
Ackerman clan.
yeah.
Wait, so how big are the Ackermans then?
They're a
Pretty
big
big.
family. They used to be like directly tied to the royal family.
Yeah, they
Which
used
is
to
the
be
Rice
a big
family. Yeah.
Yes, which is why Kenny's where he is in the season.
He's a big deal.
But then what's the deal with... Like, they've shown a bit
You'll-
of Kenny, but then they've only shown a little bit of him, in the sense that they have like this... They have a different type of RDM gear where it's connected to guns, but it's more or less
Anti-human
targeted at
gear.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fight humans, not Titans.
It's
It's cool. You'll see when you get there.
Yeah,
That's so weird.
it's
It's pretty crazy.
yeah. But Mikasa is from a different branch of the Ackermans than Levi.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
so
remember
weird.
back from like the good old days, like the Ackerman clan.
So, is Mikasa, and, like, I know, obviously, she's got feelings for Eren, right? She's
No.
got to.
No.
Well, not currently.
think so.
Not currently where you are.
I don't...
But, like,
She
she's, like-
does in the future, like in the manga.
Did she actually?
Yeah, but Eren is a fucking prick to
I
her.
don't
Eren's
remember that,
always
to
been
be
a
honest.
fucking...
I don't know if I got that far. Does she actually like develop like romantic feelings? towards him?
Yeah, like I think she has them, but like she hasn't fully realized it. Where like Ryan is in like season 3.
That's gross. They're brother and sister.
Not really.
I mean, not like, but like they are.
Mikasa never really saw Eren as a brother, and I don't know if Eren
That's
saw
sad.
Mikasa as a sister.
See, like, if I was in that situation, I would see... Like, if I was Eren, I would see Mikasa as a sister.
Yeah, but Eren gets worse, basically, in the manga.
Eren always gets worse.
Oh my god. And he treats Armin and Mikasa like complete trash.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, I like Eren. Like, I like Eren's voice act. He does so well, man. Especially when Eren's meant to be... Well, not meant... When Eren's angry. Like, he gets so into it.
Are you watching sub or dub?
Dub.
Yeah,
Dub.
okay.
Like, he's the voice of Kirito as well.
Yes, I was about to say, I know him.
He
I know
also
the actor
gets-
from somewhere else, and it's Kirito.
He gets very into it as Kirito as well.
Oh, man. Like, when he gets angry, he gets... Like, you can tell he puts so much effort into the character.
Yeah, exactly. I do not like
so don't
Eren
mind.
as a character, though.
Oh,
I
no,
never
Eren's a
did.
dick. Eren's a complete
I've
dick.
never liked him.
But I do like Eren, though. I like what he's meant... I like how he's meant to be the stubborn asshole of a character. But, like...
It's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, he's got some compassion towards Mikasa and Armin, but he doesn't show it in the best way.
Yeah.
But
It gets to a point where he doesn't even have that compassion anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
bullshit. He's just such a bad character.
Man, I miss Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
first season was
It really
good.
went downhill after, like, season 2
I
or 3.
haven't watched whatever came out after season 2.
No. Season
Yeah,
2
well,
was Elfheim Online, right?
No, it was
No,
the end of
it's
season 1.
That's
Season
the second
2's Gun
arc
Gale.
of 2.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's my
No,
bad.
that's the first half of season 2. The second arc is they go back to
Oh, so they
like
did it again. Oh yeah, you were telling me that they go back to
New Ironcrad.
Ironcrad. That's what it's called. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
They just kind of like have adventures there.
because season 1 slapped.
Season one was
slapped
good.
real hard.
One
And,
of the best
um,
anime experiences.
I keep trying to get back into Sword Art Online and watch Gun Gale. It just doesn't.
Gun Gale's not good.
No, it doesn't sit the same. I'd rewatch season 1 easy.
Mm.
But,
I would honestly just recommend skipping Gun Gale and going straight back to New Ironcrad. It's way better.
Like, I know what
Back when
happens
it-
in Gun Gale, like, briefly, like, the guy has, like, there's obviously
The thing is,
a new guy.
It's only like 14 episodes long.
No,
So
it's
like,
a-
it wouldn't take much to push through it.
Well, see, it was like, what was it? Elfheim Online was only like 5 episodes long, and half of it was
About
like,
5 episodes.
half of it was like, oh, probably not 5. You know, it was a bit more, but like it's just how short it was compared to
It was really good, though.
Ironcrad. Oh no, I really liked it, and half of it was just like, oh no, Kirito's sister falls in love with Kirito and doesn't realise
Yeah.
it's
Elfheim
Kirito.
is-
Yeah,
That's a weird, yeah. Elfheim was 8 episodes long.
yeah, there you go. It
That was
really
weird. I
short.
forgot about that whole his sister wants to fuck him thing.
Yeah, exactly. His sister was like
Anime
hardcore
is so
attracted to
weird.
him.
I understand
And
why
then-
people think weeaboos are so bad.
Yeah, and then she gets hella embarrassed about it because she's like, "Oh my god!"
It's like, oh, what are you doing?
But then
stepbro?
he looks exactly like him.
Yeah,
she
that's
does
the
look like
weird
her.
part, I think.
He looks exactly like him. The only difference is he has wings, black wings, and fucking.
No, he looks like a little
Elvis,
bit
yeah.
different. Like,
No,
Well-
his face and, like, general body looks like his IRL.
Brody's like his general body looks exactly the same.
Shut up, Ryan.
actually, I do kind of see it. They do look. I mean, they always wear black anyway.
Yeah, true.
No, what fucking got me. I remember like particular scenes of Sword Art 'cause I haven't watched it in like 4 years. You know what I mean?
If you
Like,
die in
it's
the
been a while.
game, die in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I remember him getting the ability for dual wield. Oh, that was when it was like popping. You know what I mean?
Good.
He got
Like
dual
OG
wield, and then he did the
first
battle
arc.
against the creator who was disguised as like the leader of that like thing, and he battled him
Yeah.
with the shield, and he was just hacking him, but it did jack shit. And oh, that battle in particular, I was like, this is
That
sick.
shit was sick.
Yeah, I was like, this
Yeah.
is cool. That was
I
like
want
one
to
of
watch
those
My
things.
Hero. It's so fun. I love
My Hero is so good.
It's very, very
Aiden
fun.
like sends me pictures of like scenes. Like he just sends me a picture, and I write
it's
him
so
what just
weird.
happened.
Like I sent him a photo of like something that's happening, and he literally wrote the quote of what they just said. I was like, how the fuck do you know that?
It's-
I've watched it.
It's a little worrisome.
No, see, you guys
Like-
have Attack on Titan.
No, but like
My hero
anything
is like
you can tell me
mine.
exactly.
Yeah, I
what
don't know
couldn't
if
do
I
that for Attack
know.
on Titan.
I don't know if I know Attack on Titan to that level. To be
Oh
honest
no, I
with
know
you.
Probably
my
just
hero
send you
to the T.
Any random screen cap and you'd be like, oh, it's episode 54 of season 3 where Deku does this. It's like, well, how do you know that? Like,
Yes, sir.
how do you remember? I could send you like any random screen cap of just Todoroki vibing and you'd be like, oh, it's definitely season 1, episode 7.
Oh yeah,
like,
like how you were telling me about you're like, oh, Mount Lady's hot, and then I like referenced a scene where she was like, oh, I left my wallet in my other
At the
costume.
sports carnival,
Here, have
knew
this on the
you
house.
knew the
Aren't you a dear?
you know the exact quote.
Yep.
Like even the voices they do, you know.
Aren't
It's
you
so
a dear?
fucking
And then
weird.
Kamui Woods in the
I
background
hate
says,
it.
have you no self-shame?
I
watched
want to
it,
watch
mate.
it, but the more people
It's very good.
the more people tell me
Are
to,
you a
the
dear?
like longer I put it off.
Oh no, you got to.
Well, that's just how it works for me. Like if people keep telling me to watch something, I'm just not gonna watch it. It's gonna steer me
Okay,
away
reverse
from
psychology. Easy. Don't watch it.
It's
but
not
you
gonna
might
work,
watch it.
right?
Watch
No,
it.
if I shouldn't watch
I
it, shouldn't
usually
watch
get
it.
around to it when people just stop mentioning it to me, and I sit there and I see it and I go, okay, I'll watch this.
See, my
Yeah, no,
initial...
if-
I remember people, like, a few people telling me about it, and, like, on the internet saying, oh, it's really good. And then one day I had, no anime to watch, and I was like, I've heard so many good things about this looks really good.
Yeah.
Watched all of it
Like
in, like,
it took
3
me
days.
it took me 3 months to watch Umbrella Academy when it came out because
No,
people
I
just
watched that. as soon
people
as it
just
come out,
kept
binged it.
talking about it and just kept saying how good
like
it was.
Umbrella Academy.
So I kept putting it off until it like the talk about it died down.
Yeah, the hype was over.
Yeah, and then
I
I
get that,
got
but I
to
also
it.
don't get that.
I got to it on my own and I watched it, and yeah, it was still really good. But it's that mindset of
Joining
watch-
the hype.
of watching it because I want to, not because other people want me to.
Yeah, just avoiding the hype. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I will get to My Hero, but it'll probably only be when people stop telling me to watch it. Because I want to watch it for me, not for
Well,
them.
there's a lot of content. Well, the movie comes out next month, and
That's fine.
so much more content is coming.
I've got a
they
lot of shit to watch.
they're
Like, I'm
starting
watching-
the second arc, and
I'm watching
Whoa.
Lock and Key on Netflix at the moment, which is
Is
actually...
that good?
It is. I'm enjoying it. It's actually, like, the kind of show I would normally watch.
I keep hearing people say it's good. I'm like, should I watch it? I don't know. I don't usually have a lot of time to watch things because I'm either working at home, like on the party with you guys,
Yeah,
or I'm watching
exactly.
TikToks.
Well,
Other than
that's what I
that,
did when I got home today. I just, like, I popped on Netflix. I'm going to vibe with Netflix for a while because it's been a while since I've just sat and watched something.
Because I just feel weird watching things. Like for some reason, I can't just sit down and watch things, but I can watch TikToks for 7 hours.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
thing.
But I
I'm
can't watch
like,
like 4 episodes of fucking Lock and Key if I want to do that.
I'm gonna
Well-
sit there and I'd be like, I'm gonna watch this show, and then I'll watch it. You know what I mean? Like if I
Yeah.
go, I'm gonna watch a show today. I will watch the show. Like I
Yeah,
won't watch an
exactly.
episode and go, okay, I'll watch like 10.
If it's
No,
something...
but I've noticed with
Sorry.
Yeah.
If it's something I
That
know I
brief
like...
pause.
If it's something I know I like for example, Star Wars Clone Wars or Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I could sit there for an entire day and just watch it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because I
Well, I've
know I
noticed I-
like it. Sorry.
yeah. That's okay.
Tell me more
yeah,
hero
I've noticed
oh,
with
sorry.
Ryan, please. I want to say this. I've tried 4 times.
Aiden, go.
To say that these are like Peter Parker, Peter Parker, Peter Parker.
No, I was just like
But
with
yeah,
my
you know
hero.
what I mean? It was like that.
Oh, this isn't even a joke.
Put
This
in
isn't even a
laugh track.
bit. This isn't even a bit.
Aiden, just
there.
go. Just go.
No, I don't want to say it anymore.
Go.
Don't
No,
want
no,
to
no,
say it.
go.
I'm not saying it. I'm
Go.
not saying it.
Go.
No, I utterly refuse to say it.
Alright, time to pause. Put in some elevator music here.
I'm not making the first move.
You just did.
Sorry.
You just did.
I'm sorry. I'm not continuing.
Aiden.
past this point.
Just say what you wanted to say.
Yeah, come on.
No, I don't want to say it anymore. I don't want to say it.
Don't be a
You
pussy.
suck. I tried 6 times.
I tried to let you go. It was Ryan's doing. Just fucking
Yeah,
do it.
alright, I apologise.
Six.
Please
I
go.
literally stopped. I was like, okay, I'll let Ryan talk. And then he stopped. I was like, okay, I'll try again. Ryan's like, I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like, please, I just...
Aiden, just
couldn't
say it.
It's too late. It's gotten to the point where it's too far.
Come on,
just
just
say
say
it.
it.
I don't even remember what I was going to
For
say
fuck's
anymore, okay?
sake.
I
Fine,
don't
alright,
remember.
look. Alright, now I'll jump back in. Ryan comes back into the fray. Smash Bros.
I hate you.
But, no, I'm not talking about Smash Bros. But, like, Jojo.
Oh god.
What are your thoughts
That's
on
what you
Jojo?
interrupted me for?
I haven't watched it, but the memes are funny.
You interrupted me for Jojo?
Yeah, Jojo looks sick, bro.
I don't know if I can continue this podcast.
This is Aiden's last episode. He takes
this
his leave.
Alright,
I
Brody, you and
genuinely
me.
don't know. I don't know if I can handle doing a podcast with you after being interrupted 6 times for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Holy fuck.
That's deal.
I don't know.
I hate you. I'm too scared to even try and say what I wanted to say before. Like,
Do-
No, go. I promise.
Say
I
it.
promise.
Say it now.
Yeah, go.
I kind of think, I'm trying to remember what I was trying to say. I think it was along the lines of like with My Hero. I've noticed that like when I do watch it, I can like if I actually do sit down and watch it, I can watch it for a very long time. But then I get a message from Ryan saying get on PlayStation. I'm like,
Fine.
Yeah.
buy My Hero because I know I'm not going to watch it when I get off PlayStation because it'll be like 12 o'clock
Yeah, exactly.
or later. And it's like I've got to like work the next day. But I'll get home at 4:30. I'll sit down, watch TikToks for an hour. Ryan's like, get on. I was like, fuck. Okay.
You can
For
say
the next-
no, right?
No, I don't want to say no though because I do like getting on. It's just like
Yeah,
I
but
end up
like if
getting
you
caught in the
literally
trap.
just want to
I
be
know,
like, hold
I
on, I'm gonna
know.
watch My Hero. I'm not gonna be offended. I'm gonna say yes, do it.
I'm aware, but like I don't because that's not the kind of person I am.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
say yes because
You want to get on and talk.
Yeah, exactly.
But like when I do sit down and watch it, I can watch
What
it for
you-
a very long time because I enjoy it.
What you
It's fun.
do? Laugh track. Thank you. Yes.
I hope you know I put a boo track in.
Thank you. Thanks to the haters, bruh.
It's like thank you. Boo.
Put in Will Smith
you
going,
suck.
yeah.
I am going to loop back to Lock and Key for a moment because you both asked if it's good. I won't
yeah.
say anything about the plot itself, but I will say that there's a few different subplots that are constantly mysterious at the moment. Like, it's clear
Well.
that it's going to be, like, all tied up in the end of the season, and it's going to be
Okay.
severely satisfying to see.
They literally have locks in the back of their heads, don't they?
Yeah, it's harder to explain. You got to
I
watch
have
it.
no idea about the plot of it at all. Like whatsoever.
I
do
don't want
I.
to say it. I kind of want you to go and see it for yourself because I went into it blind. I didn't know anything about the plot.
I probably will go into it blind.
Yeah.
Because I have so many like Netflix shows and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do
Yeah.
it yet because I have too many shows to watch.
I still have a bunch of Studio Ghibli to watch, to be honest.
Yeah, we watched Totoro.
I've got such a big backlog of stuff I need to do and like watch and play. I've got like a million different Netflix shows. I've got a million different animes, a million different games. Like, wow.
What?
Epic fart.
I've got about 6 hours a day
Ooh.
to actually do them.
We talked about no farting on the podcast.
Sorry. In the first 15 seconds after we clapped, I farted too, and you didn't hear it. I was like,
Oh my god.
Why did it sound
Ryan's
distant and echoey?
no, right as Brady said hi guys, I was like, he was like, welcome to the podcast. I was like,
I thought I heard you laugh.
Same. I just kind of blew past it.
I was like,
Jesus Christ.
That was
can you
so
upscale and
intense.
reverb it?
I will.
No,
I'll make it echo
Paul
for like a
stretching it. Do
solid-
like the so it stretches out.
That is something special.
Oh my god.
Have it playing in the background now
As I was about to say,
before I shit my pants. Yeah.
it's at least been easier to keep up with Disney Plus content because it's a news service and we've been using it from the start.
And plus,
Yeah.
there's not that much to keep up with.
Not at the moment. It's
Proud
going
Family's
to
good.
amp up this year, though.
Been watching
But
the
the
Proud
thing is-
Family.
Nice. When things get released week by week, it's very easy to keep up
It
to
is.
date with it.
And
when
that's-
there's already like seasons worth of content, it's
Yeah,
very hard.
that's
to
how
do, like,
Netflix
it's
does
like
it. With the smaller
it's like I wanna-
seasons like Big Mouth, it's easy to kind of just binge in one sitting.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
even that is hard for me because I haven't even finished watching the latest season of Big Mouth.
Really?
That's how behind it. Yeah.
not as good as season 1 and 2, in my opinion.
Really? I thought season 3 was really funny.
Season 3 was good, it's just not as good as the other two.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
What?
my opinion.
Season 3's what's
You can
season
do it.
3 focused
It-
around again?
I
Uh,
don't know.
feminism, I think it was.
Oh yeah, it is, and because I remember the game show. It's like
Yeah.
do the thing, and Connie's like, she's gonna do the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember that.
It felt like this season of Big Mouth felt like it had like a whole bunch of content cramped and like it was rushed. If that makes
They've
sense.
got 3 more seasons,
Yeah,
coming
which is
too.
good.
so
But
I feel weird when
season
shows
1 and
get
2.
So far ahead.
Sorry.
No, I just feel weird when shows like get some of these seasons backlogged because I'm worried about them just being able to stay, like, you know, good.
True
Like,
to
they've
their
already got,
formula,
like 7
yeah.
seasons worth of like episodes ordered.
Mm.
I don't know if Rick and Morty will be good for 10 seasons.
I don't know. I kind of
Like, I
have
like Rick and Morty a lot,
I
but like,
kind of have faith in Justin Roiland.
well, it's
but there's
the
only so
thing.
much you can do. That's the thing. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Ryan!
Stop. We've been saying as if it took 6 episodes for you to give up.
No, I didn't give up. It's just funny.
What do you mean you didn't give up? You just shut yourself twice within 5 minutes. There's probably poo into your mic.
Anyways,
You couldn't wait
back to
10 more
back to
minutes
season-
before we end the podcast to shit
This
yourself.
podcast is
Back-
going to flop.
No, it's not. Back to
Just like Ryan's poo out of his bum. I don't.
back to serious matters.
There's serious matters?
No.
What was it? Rick and Morty. The hype.
That's the
really. I realised, yeah. The hype was in like when season 3 was coming out. You know what I mean? That's when the show had like peaked.
Szechuan sauce.
I want my Szechuan sauce.
I mean, to be fair, season 4's been pretty good so far.
I like it. I like it.
Hasn't it been... I haven't watched it. Oh my
Season
god, I haven't
4's
watched
on
it.
Netflix.
It's like
know.
what's aired
I
so
haven't
far is on
watched it.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
5 episodes.
it's like 4 or 5 episodes, yeah.
I think that's it, apparently.
No,
they-
there's
I
more
think
season
people-
4
yeah.
coming.
It's just
There is,
coming. They
okay.
just were like, we've got 5 episodes. Here it is.
Yeah.
And there's more
Okay, I
coming
wasn't
this
sure
year.
because I thought that was just it. So
No.
we'll watch season 4, 5 episodes. Bye.
No.
Catch you later for season 5 at 6.
Well, they had a 2.5 year gap.
Yeah, and now they're
You
having
think-
like a 6-month gap by the feels
No,
of
but
it.
for like a while there was like issues with
Yeah,
No,
like
well,
buying
yeah,
season 4 and stuff like
the
that.
main reason for that was
Yeah.
like contracting and stuff, yeah.
like there was a lot. That's why it took so long for it to come.
And
why
obviously
there's
they
only
didn't have
5
funds to
episodes.
actually animate. They need funds to do
Yeah.
it.
But
Which
now
is
it's all
so
been
crazy to
ordered.
think about that Rick and Morty didn't have funding.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was so... It still is popular, but like, a couple of years ago, it was the
Oh, but
show.
at its peak, it was.
Yeah, it was the
I think-
show. If you didn't watch Rick and Morty, you were silly.
Yeah. I think because it's had like I think the large break has kind of caused it to die a bit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like
it
all
had-
the radicals kind of dispersed.
People
there
have
was
just
no
kind of
content for
forgotten
2
about it.
years.
Yeah.
And
People have
Justin
just
happened to
Roiland
me.
was like, oh yeah, we've got stuff planned. And everyone's like, cool, when? And they're
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
bye.
We don't know, yeah.
It's like
So
I
instead-
used to be like a really
Sorry.
no, I used to be a really big diehard fan for Rick and Morty, and
Same.
then there was the 2.5 year gap, and I haven't watched season 4. I watched the first episode.
I still got all
and I
my
haven't watched the
shirts and
rest.
stuff, and I still like, because I had like a lot of Rick and Morty shirts, you know what I mean?
You are a loser.
I still wear them.
I still counted down the days. Well, I didn't count them down, but like I noted the day of when season 4 was starting, and
I know, I
I
got
still
genuinely
watched.
excited too. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, hell
I
yeah.
forgot. I literally forgot it came out.
Mm.
It came out, and Ryan was like, "Oh, by the way, season 4's on Netflix." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Season 4?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, it wasn't added
Yeah,
till
no.
Netflix until after all the episodes had
The
aired.
run, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'd
that's how it
I'd
usually
been
goes.
watching them week by week when they were coming out.
Yes, so
I
I
didn't
found
even
them on
do that.
YouTube.
Wow.
But yeah,
Yeah.
because I followed the account on Instagram, so they were posting when season 4 was starting.
I remember everyone got mad
Yeah.
about season 3's ending because
How did that even end? I forget.
they did the episode before Tales of the Citadel. They did Evil Morty, and then the final episode, yeah, exactly that song, and then
Thank you. Oh, that's right. It ended with Bird Person.
no,
Yeah, no, that was
Phoenix
season
Person was season 2.
Yeah, it was season 2.
What?
Phoenix
What the
Person was season 2, and then
Because that was
Mr.
that was
Poopy
the
Season
wedding.
2?
That was the wedding and everything.
Yeah. Mr. Poopy Butthole didn't appear in season 3 until the last episode because he was like, see us for season 4 in a really long time. But he appears in season 4 for one episode so far.
Wait a damn minute. Was fucking Phoenix Person at the end of season 2?
Yeah.
It was an end credit scene of season 2.
Holy fuck, where is he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
again,
know.
with Mr. Poopy Butthole, they didn't bring him back until season 4. Well, they brought him back for the final episode of season 3's cutscene.
It's
Like, end
gonna be a
scene.
long time.
I feel like he
till
was
he's
in
alive.
he was
Wow.
in quite a few end cutscenes for season 3.
He was like, see you for season 4 in like a really long time.
Really?
That's exactly what he says.
Really long time.
Really
Yeah.
long time. A year and a half.
I don't know.
Maybe more, who knows?
But,
It's like, wow. Thanks,
I
bro.
remember that was the end of season 2's one. It was like a year and a half or longer. But season 3 ended with the selfie with the president.
No, yeah.
That was the
Okay.
last episode.
And Jerry getting
don't
back with
remember
the
that.
family and them saying Rick things need to change, and then Rick posing as a different Rick and making amends with the president again.
I
And then
really
everyone was
don't remember
like-
the end of season 3. Did I watch that? I don't know if I finished. Hold up, give me a sec. I'm gonna go check my Netflix and see if I
Season
can watch
3
it. I
had
feel
like the Vindicators and stuff.
I liked. See, that
I
was
know.
the episode that even Dan Harmon hated.
Mm.
I remember. I remember he was like, "This is the worst episode." I liked it.
I didn't mind it.
Vindicators.
Yeah. He said Vindicators was the worst episode because it didn't follow like their structure.
Logic at the end of it.
No, just yeah, exactly. No, but it didn't follow like their structure that they go through. Like they obviously have like a plan, like starts, the climax building and blah blah blah. Like it didn't really do that. And he
Yeah.
was like, it was just all
Yeah.
over the place and didn't really fit. But I liked it. But it was the episode. Everyone was like, Vindicator's kind of poopy. But I liked it.
It was alright.
I don't think I watched the second half of season 3.
Really?
I don't. What the fuck?
Yeah, there you go.
So like, you don't remember like Fruity Land and shit like that?
No. I'm reading all these episodes. I'm like, I don't remember this.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no. I remember the Mind Blowers episode. I remember that.
Morty's Mind Blowers.
Mind
That
Blow-
was in
Replacement of
place.
Interdimensional Cable.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, you stole my thunder last episode.
Well, everyone's just getting dicked on this episode.
Yeah. The episode title is going to be called Dicked On.
No, it's going to be called The Dickening.
Ew.
I don't like that.
That's what Brody
That's
likes.
exactly
Everyone-
why we
the
should
ba-dum
call it.
sound effect now. There we go. Thank you.
Please stop. We're an hour in. Like I listened to an hour worth of us being poo faces.
Ryan.
Yeah.
For you to go, oh, Brody said right here. Don't put edits in this far, please.
Put in
This ep-
funny poo sound effect.
This,
Oh my God.
This episode
guys-
is not going to do well.
Stop.
This
Guys, there's a
episode
door
is
opening in
sponsored
front of
by
us.
Raid
Guys,
Shadow
the
Legends.
door is opening.
What
do
door?
you guys see that?
What do you mean?
The guy with the red face?
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Guys,
Don't know what you're on about. I mean,
guys, stand back.
why?
He's coming towards us. Now get back.
What,
Fine,
what's
why?
going on?
Look, I don't know what you're
behind
talking
me.
about, dude.
Stay back, beast.
Do I hear Duel of Fates in the background? What's going on?
Get in the cockpit now.
Fine.
Whoa.
Get in the cockpit.
Yeah, fine, but why?
it's not safe.
Look, Brody, do you see anything?
No.
Look,
Although
I think
Duel of Fates is getting progressively louder,
It is
and it's
getting
kind of
Get
very
freaking
in
me
the
loud.
out.
cockpit
Dude.
right now.
Is it playing on the cockpit? Is it playing in the cockpit?
Maybe?
Go check it, quick!
Look, fine. Alright, fine.
Fine.
Look, it's
Fine.
not playing, then how can we hear it?
Come on, dog! I'll tussle you.
Wait, it's warm. Oh, God. Aiden, wait.
Aiden, you can't face it.
Aiden. Alright, Aiden. Okay, look, Brody. You finish the episode. I gotta go help. I'm getting out my lightsaber. I'm sorry. Help. Brody, quickly, please.
That does it
I can't let him off for
for
too
episode
long.
6 of the Lonely Zone podcast. And we'll catch you guys next time. Oh my god, he got his
I'll
belly
see you
button
guys later,
pierced.
but like seriously, man, I gotta.
My
Brody,
god.
please help.
Just go. There. Okay, let's go. Oh my god.